Hello, this is a video tutorial for Carl at managedservicesinAmonth.com on how to add Carl's website URL to an existing video. I'm going to use YouTube as the reference for this tutorial. Now let's say that you have a video and you know it is so good or so bad that it is guaranteed to go viral, or any video for that matter, and you want to add Carl's website URL to that video. First, you need to go to the video manager, and these are the several links to it. This here, video manager, this button, or from this drop down menu here, video manager, or from here, click on this arrow and then click video manager. Find the video in your list. For this tutorial, I'm going to use this one, least friendly cat in the world. Click on edit here and then click on annotations. When you click on annotations, the video, at the time of recording this tutorial, the video starts automatically. So just make sure that you move the timeline indicator here to the beginning, and of course pause the video, move it to the beginning, and then click on add annotation. A drop down menu will open. Click on note and then copy the URL from any area. I'm using Notepad for this tutorial. Right click the highlighted URL, click copy, and then go back to the web browser, right click on the note area here and paste the URL. And then please use the biggest font possible. It's 28 now, and then as you can see it becomes like a paragraph. Just make sure that you click on the corner of the square here and drag it until the URL is on one line. As you can see, this is already existing. It's a duplicate, so I'm just gonna click it and delete this for now. This is the one that I just added, and you would see the same on your screen if you're following the tutorial. I'll leave the position to you. You can put it in any position, but for the purposes of this tutorial, I'm going to just place it nicely in the middle here towards the bottom of the video. One thing to make sure of is to please make sure that the background and font colors are opposites, light and dark. So I'm going to leave this at white. The font is white, and thus the background would be black. Of course, you can also do the opposite. If you feel that it suits the colors in your video more, you can change the font to black and then the background to white. Once this is done, go to the times, the start and end. This video is super short. Cat video is very short. It's just 5 seconds long. If your video is that short, just please leave the link for the whole length of the video. If your video is much longer, I'd say 7 seconds in the beginning, so start at all zeros and then end at 07. Instead of the 05 here, just put 07. And towards the end of the video too, you can move the cursor all the way to the end, about here. Make sure that it didn't snap to the very end, just somewhere, for example, around here. If your video is much longer, you can click closer, and then just also give it 7 seconds towards the end. Adjust it so that the end is the very end of the video, and then 7 seconds earlier it starts. And that means that you would add another one. So once you've done all this, if this is not clickable, it means it's already saved, so you can publish this. And then towards the end, if your video again is longer, you can add another annotation. So click add and then note after you have moved the cursor to the right place, and then you would save, publish. This is the preferred method of adding the link. The second preferred method is in info and settings here. Click on info and settings, and I'm going to delete this. I've already done it before. Copy this text, managed service in a month, and then it's enter, new line, and then the URL with the HTTP part, as you can see here. Copy this whole body of text, and then in the description area, right click and paste it. Once you're done with this, save the changes, and that's it. You are done. Now if I go to the video manager and try to watch the results, as you can see, the least friendly cat in the world video now has the URL. Going to pause it before the beginning. As you can see, it's showing here, and also managed services in a month shows right under the video with a clickable link. Of course this is not clickable, but here it is clickable. If you can add the two of them, that would be great, but at least add the one that shows in the video itself. For any updated instructions, Carl will update this specific page. For the time being, this page here, managed services in a month.com/endorsement video.htm, shows the current instructions. If Carl will have any updated instructions at some point, then visit this URL and you'll get the updated instructions. He could ask you to leave the link for a certain number of seconds at the beginning of the video or in the end or wherever. If he has any new instructions for you, you're going to find it on this page. And that's all. This video tutorial was produced by eruba.com for Carl at managedservicesinAmonth.com. Thank you.